Well, hello everybody. How you doing? Tonight is going to be a super simple supper, but a super delicious one. I don't know if I've made a tomato sandwich with all this year or not, but I'm trying to make them more often because they're about gone. Tomatoes, the season has come and it's about to go. This is just plain old white bread. It's Heiner's from our Zebulon, and I like to put a little dukes on both sides. Mama worked today, cleaned out a freezer that we have in the pantry. And I think she overdone it because she's in there laying down taking a nap. I asked her, I said, Mama, you going to eat? She said, I ate and I'm going to lay here a few more minutes and rest. So that's what she's up to. She did find some beef liver. I told you I was going to make some beef liver. And I was actually going to make it tonight, but then I got to reading the recipe and it said to let it soak in milk for a couple of hours. I didn't have time for that. So what I'm going to do is soak it in some milk. You know, I like these squeeze bottles. And then when they get low, they're aggravating. Do y'all find that to be the same thing? So most of the time I just rely on the jar, to be honest with you. But I like to put dukes on both sides. Spread it out. This is a wonderful, don't want to cook kind of supper. It's a wonderful supper, period. Sometimes we just plan on having this. And other times it's because, you know, we don't want to cook. So that's the way that goes. Cutting this with my favorite Tupperware knife. I like this bigger one. Works real well. I like a semi-thick slice. I don't want terribly thick. I want it just right, actually. I always like to overlap my tomatoes. That's important. That way you are sure you get a bite of tomato in every bite. I like them big one slicers. You know, I tell you it's a cover. The tomato will cover the whole bread. That is a treat right there. What do y'all have? Good evening from England. Linda, how's it going in England? Almost 11:30 over here. Wow. Hope Mama feels rested. So she'll be fine. She's felt great today because she has defrosted. We've got, you know, I don't know if y'all know this or not, but if you have a freezer that self-defrosts, it doesn't keep your stuff as long. So Mama wanted one that did not self-defrost. So that was a plan. It doesn't draw you don't get as much freezer burn. It holds your stuff a little better. But when they self-defrost, they're constantly drawing the moisture out. And you'll see a lot of freezer burn. If they don't self-defrost, they'll hold your stuff for a lot longer. So that's the reason she wanted that particular one. But you do have to defrost it every once in a while. Get everything out, pack it up, put it somewhere, and then defrost it, which is just a good way of cleaning it out. And so she took that as an undertaking today. She's been doing a project or so every day. I've told her to rest, so this took a little bit longer, and all that bending and working and dealing with that cold stuff. I believe she was just cold. She's fine, don't worry about her. It's just an afternoon nap. And she laid down about, I guess, 30 minutes ago. And I said, you gonna come and film? She said, no, you go ahead. I'm gonna rest a while. I'm still cold. Well, when you're dealing with ice, you get cold. Okay, so there's that. And I'm gonna put a little sprinkle of salt. This is the pink Himalayan. It's got a lot less sodium, but yet a lot of good flavor. But I was gonna fix the calf liver and onions. But here's the thing. Mama don't like that anyway. So if I had fixed it, I'd had to fix two things. And I really didn't feel like fixing two things. So when she gets up later, if she's hungry, she'll eat peanut butter and jelly sandwich. She loves that. It's good protein. Or she'll eat a tomato sandwich. She does love that. Or she sometimes just likes crackers and peanut butter. So it's Friday night. Anything goes here. But we're headed to a 3-day weekend. I am. She gets a 3-day weekend every weekend. We don't have a lot planned. It is going to be a restful weekend. We got a few chores, but she was wanting to get this done today. We're not having a cookout or anything, so it should be more time to rest. I do believe she wants to get some fall stuff out. Is it too early? I ask you, do you think it's too early for decorating for fall? Labor Day sort of is the unofficial holiday of the end of summer here. I think after Labor Day, you're good to go fall. I don't think the neighbors will talk about you too much. We're kind of living now where we don't go by those old rules and regulations. People do what they want to when they want to, and I kind of like that. But that's where we are. So I think she might want to put up some fall stuff. That's probably what we'll do. I don't know for sure, but I think that's what we'll do. But it's kind of untelling what she'll want to do. But anyhow, I got my sandwich. Tomato and Duke's mayonnaise. Are you coming in?
I'm not.
Did you decide to get out of bed?
I was too tired.
Too tired to get out of bed. What is it when you're too tired to get out of bed?
You're lazy.
You've overdone it. It's what happened, wasn't it?
Yep. Done too much.
You did too much. It was way too, and I told her it was going to be. I said, well, let's get somebody to help you. I'll help you tonight. No, I'm not waiting until tonight. I'll be too tired.
I'll be to midnight.
I'm having a tomato sandwich. You want half of it?
No, thank you.
You want a peanut butter sandwich?
No, thank
Are you going to start?
you. No, yeah, I'm going to check on my freezer.
She's checking on that freezer. Have y'all ever defrosted a freezer? The ice builds up on the inside of it. And, ours is usually full enough it don't get a chance to build up too much ice. But you take all your stuff out, you unplug it or turn it off, and you let that warm up. You wipe all that down, you wipe all the inside out. It's freshened up and everything's nice and fresh and good to go. People do this often before they start freezing vegetables or putting in strawberry jam and all those things. We've got all kinds of stuff that she's dug out over here. Some of it's going to the pups. Some of it will probably go to our friends of ours that has livestock. So she's cold and going through everything. She did come across that Campbell where it's still in a good date. And so she goes, are you going to fix this? You was asking about it. And I said, well, I could. I said, you going to eat it? She said, no, I'm not eating it. So I will fix it, but when will we eat it? That's the question. It's kind of like chicken legs, and we've got some of those thawing too. I buy the big packs of chicken legs because I love them. And they're cheap. I love a good cheap pack of chicken legs. And Mama don't care for them, and I do not know why. She don't like them barbecued. Do you like them barbecued?
I just never did eat chicken legs, even when I was little.
She just don't like them. And I said, well, Mom, how am I going to eat my chicken legs? We'll have to fix chicken legs and chicken breast or tenders. I just told him you was in bed. I didn't think I was going to get to see you.
Well, I got it.
You got it. You was curious, wasn't you?
Yeah.
Well, Mom, I hate to eat in front of you, even if it is just a tomato sandwich.
No.
Did you eat a late lunch at least?
No.
What have you not eaten?
I ate 2 little peanut butter crackers.
Oh, you ate some peanut butter crackers.
2 of those little Ritz
Okay.
package.
Oh, so you did eat a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, what else have you done today?
Cleaned out refrigerator freezer out there
Oh, you cleaned out 2 freezers.
and the big freezer.
Oh, well, no wonder she's wiped out. So she can't do, and I told her about a month ago we started this, and I said, what is it? Well, I forget what it was. It was something she was talking about. It was some utensil. What was it? And she couldn't find it, and she looked every drawer, and she just kept, I said, Mama, we don't need it. Let it go. Let it go.
It's something you was I forgot.
She wouldn't let it go. And I said, Mama, what is it about you that you don't ever give up? I mean, it's a great trait. But when it comes down to looking for a knife or I don't know what it was. It was an orange spatula. one of the old videos have been coming up, and she used an orange spatula in one of them. And I said, where's that old orange spatula you used to use? It was her favorite. She goes, I ain't seen that. Well, she started looking for it.
It might be out in the garage kitchen.
It's out in the other kitchen, I guess. I don't know. And she wouldn't quit. I said, Mama, you won't ever stop. You won't give it up. She looked for Lipton onion soup the other evening for 25 minutes.
No, I wasn't that long. It was a while, but not that long.
She's still looking for it, probably. But we're getting some. We're getting some. Don't get nervous. But I thought we had 2 extra boxes in there. We did.
It's in there somewhere, I know.
And she'll start looking for it.
No, I'm not going to look for it again.
Mama, I hope you're not disappointed that I didn't go ahead and fix that calf liver for you.
No, I'm not a bit disappointed in that.
So we've got some chicken breasts we're going to fix and some legs. Because I love the legs. When I get a bucket of chicken from the KFC, I get the legs first. That's my first choice at the moment.
Yeah.
They're just so juicy and good. Mama, I just don't know why she don't like them.
I eat wings or breasts.
Wings and breasts, that's it.
And
And wings is her favorite. I would put them in order of livers, wings, and then breast. And not the whole breast. She wants tenders. And now, I don't know if y'all know this, the tender is its own piece. It's not a part of the breast. It's just that tenderloin in there, and that's her favorite. So, you got that covered, don't you, Mama?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like thighs or legs.
Well, I don't want to eat in front of you.
Okay.
Would you eat half of this?
No, I don't want it. Thank you, though.
Okay. She ain't gonna have it. You gonna eat some peanut butter or something?
I'll eat something.
Mama goes to peanut butter on a half-piece bread, fold over, or cereal, or what's your other go-tos? Tomato soup or chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but you don't eat much of that anymore.
I may eat me some cereal.
So you cleaned out the refrigerator, freezer,
Yeah, the one out yonder.
and the big freezer.
Yeah.
I bet it took you all day.
Yeah.
No wonder you're about to head for.
I started first thing this morning on that and out there.
And you've done all day long, no quitting.
I had to quit this evening, though. I had to. It did give me no choice.
So when you ask me, is she not feeling well? Oh, she's feeling good. Good enough to stay in constant trouble. So, but she is tired now.
Oh, yeah.
You think they'll be commenting, Mama looks tired?
Nah, I don't look that tired. I've rested a little bit.
Yeah, you've rested about an hour. Well, see, you got up in time to go to bed.
Well,
You can
have
sit
to.
around.
I hate to have to not go to bed.
You can go in there and curl up in your recliner and watch your shows, and then you'll get sleepy, and then it'll be time to go to bed.
Yeah.
But I
That's
do
a
want you
good
to
plan.
eat before you get
I'll eat before I go later.
eat breakfast.
Yeah, I did eat breakfast.
Probably about 11, and then you had crackers.
No, I didn't eat it. I ate earlier this morning
Oh.
than usual because I was up working.
Well, just as long as you don't get there's
Yeah.
somebody at your door.
That's probably mowers wanting me.
I heard them out there mowing. It's always something here, folks. We keep a busy house. I don't know who's out there, but I'm gonna eat this in a second. But since Mama's not eating, I'll see if I can talk her into eating and maybe wait and eat with her. But this is my tomato sandwich. I want to share it with y'all. Look at that. That's just a beautiful pie. It's noisy. That's a beautiful thing though. Look at that.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Double layered Duke's mayonnaise. Beautiful white bread. I know white bread don't have a lot of nutritional value. We do eat wheat here. Quite a bit, but we do like white just because of the flavor and because that's what we're used to. So maybe she'll eat a peanut butter sandwich with me. Or maybe she'll let me fix her a little something if I talk her into it. She gotta eat at 6:30. The struggle's real sometimes to get her to eat. If we cook, she'll eat, but other than that, she's like, oh, I don't want that. Oh, I'll eat this, or I'll grab me a peanut butter cracker. As long as she eats them, okay. But anyhow, this is going to be eventually supper. Hope y'all get you a good tomato sandwich before the end of the year. Do you even like tomatoes? Some people don't even care for them. Some people don't hold them in the great regard that I do. But when they start slipping away, I've got 10 or 12 left. But when they're gone, they're probably gone. The stores have some halfway decent ones, but it ain't nothing like a homegrown. And my little plants out front, there's some little ones on it, but there's not. They're this size. The little ones out front. So I'll get a few more of this size ones. But I don't have no more big ones or any of that. The season, it's on. Just like I said, we're getting ready to decorate for fall. And September's here next week. It's over. September to me is always, I've always kind of pushed it over into the fall category. All the burr months. The burr months are September, November, October, those, December, those 4 September, October, November months. Those are the burr months, and I always stick those in a fall category. Even right up until November, Thanksgiving, I think of Thanksgiving as being in the fall. Do you? And then I put, when it comes to December, that's winter. And that's Christmas. January, February definitely is winter. All winter. But then, as soon as March clicks over, I'm in spring. I'm in spring mode. I'm in spring mode the last week of February when it's pretty a little bit. But anyhow, that's what I'm up to tonight. That's what we're going to do. And we're going to see if I can get her to let me fix her something. And see if she'll eat a bite before it gets in later. I want to keep her sugar levels good through the night. Peanut butter is good for that. So maybe she'll let me fix her at least a wheat sandwich with peanut butter. I don't know. She's in there writing a check for the guy who does the wheat eating. I guess she's hurting at the door. Love pickle loaf, but it gives me terrible indigestion. I used to like pickle loaf. Is that, you're talking about the one that you buy at the store, the loaf? That's what I'm talking about. Golden tomatoes have less acid. I do that. I've heard that. I ate tomato sandwiches yesterday for lunch. Oh, Rebecca, that's so good. I ate tomato sandwiches yesterday. I totally understand your hurt. Oh, someone's lost their son. Whoever's lost someone, I'm sure sorry and will be praying. Happy Friday, Deb. Love tomato sandwiches, Tammy says. Yes, Thanksgiving is fall. That's right, Rebecca. Thanksgiving is definitely fall. I love fall, but I like all of them a little bit. No more beefsteak to me. No. Sheila, beefsteaks have... There might be one over here when I get to digging. But none of them are as big as those first big ones. All the tomatoes I get from the Amish are gone. I may go to the farmer's market in the morning and find some. Now that may be the only way that I'll have any more coffee time with John and Mama. I have good tomato sandwiches, especially with the big fresh green tomato. Garden tomato. Oh, I thought you said green tomato. And I was like, never tried that, Tammy. Garden tomato. Yes, I love them. My husband loves tomatoes, but I don't eat them. He's like, you loves the tomato. Oh, yeah. Drama, if you have them and you love them, I know what he's talking about. Thanksgiving is fall, winter solstice is in December. Yeah. Yeah, I think winter's right around Mom and Dad's wedding anniversary. 21st, 22nd. Hello from Luling, Texas. Hello, Chad. John, get a chicken legs and a pack of wings. When you get home, yeah, I'll fix her some chicken, Mary. I won't let her go without. I told her, I said, Mama, do you know how cheap we could eat if I could get you swayed over to some legs? But like a whole pack at our store, I can get them for $4. And I love them barbecued. I love them fried. I love them cooked, baked. But that's pork loin tonight. Dennis, that sounds good. All right, folks, I'm gonna go. Gonna get her in here and see if I can feed her. If she'd eat lunch, see, I wouldn't worry so much about her, but she's just eating a little cracker for lunch. Dang. She needs a little bit more protein. Big boy tomatoes. Yeah, I like those too, Susan. I can't eat them. I can eat them anytime. Yeah, me too. Me too, Barbara. All right, folks, happy Friday. Lord willing, we may see you tomorrow. You know, sometimes on Saturday if we're busy and we don't do anything. But maybe we can tomorrow. Who knows? It's weekend. It's holiday. I don't know what y'all are doing. I hope you're having a cookout. A lot of times Memorial Day and Labor Day, it's about the same kind of situation here. We have people over and we have little cookouts and stuff like, you know, just a family thing. This year everybody was busy, and so we may do something later on down the file. I don't know if we're even going to do that or not. But people's busy. We've had some sickness in the family and different issues, so I don't know if we'll get around to doing anything much or not. But anyhow, we're going to have a good time. And I'm going to eat my tomato sandwich if I can get her in here and get her to eat. I thought she was going to nap a while longer. And she did. She had to come in here and see what's going on. I guess the people know it might have kept her awake. I'm not sure. Anyhow, y'all have a blessed night. And I'll say it for a moment tonight. Good night, y'all. And have a blessed one. See you. Bye.